Okay, my name is Charles Christensen, but people know me as Zan. Wonder if powers activate. I was the founding president of Prism Comics. Have you heard of Prism Comics? The nonprofit I'm also a comics writer. I released my first book, The Market Vegas, with artist Mark Brill from Classic Comics this past fall. I have comics and shirts and buttons. You're not here to see me. You're not here to see me. We're talking about emerging LGBT voices today, and someone on the bus asked me, "Oh, like animation? Like no, not voice talent. Doesn't necessarily mean new talent either." We're going to be talking about people who are maybe moving from one stage in their comic careers to another, or whether they're publishing, whether they're publishing their first comics, whether they're moving to a bigger publisher, or moving from one medium to another, whether they're starting a new venture, or making other big transitions. So we have a really diverse and amazing lineup for you this morning. We're going to talk about their experiences in and around the comics industry from an LGBT perspective. And this is going to be a lot of fun. And there's some free swag for you if you stick around. And if you want to come closer, we can all be a big family, but it's up to you. Let's go ahead and meet our panelists. And we have one panelist who's walking across the street as we speak, who will be joining us in a moment, so I'll have her last. So starting here from my left, we have Brian Anderson. Hi. Brian is best known as the creator of So Super Duper, his autobiographical story about being a closeted gay superhero who's just joined a big-time hero team. And the superhero part might not be autobiographical. But in addition to 4 issues of this, is it 5 issues of So Super Duper, he's also written and drawn a comic called Unabashedly Billy, which is currently available in print and on the Prism Comics website as a web comic. He's also the writer on Rainbow and Diva with artist Selena Hernandez, which is an all-out action-y kung fu epic about a super gay, super secret agent and his sassy gal pal partner as they battle hordes of vampires and try to save some missing treasure. Yeah. So there's that. Next to him we have Tommy Roddy. He's the creator and writer on Pride High. Pride High follows the lives of teens in a great gay-straight alliance at a school for the superpower. He released his first issue with artist Brian Pons in fall of 2006, and the series is currently on issue 8. And anyone who's ever self-published a full-length, full-color comic on a regular basis knows what a feat this is. So, give it up. He was recently the co-recipient with Justin Hall of Prism Comics Queer Press grant in order to publish a collection of Pride High. Next we have Mari Morimoto, born in Osaka, raised in Manhattan. Dr. Morimoto juggles a real job as a big city veterinarian with moonlighting as a freelance manga translator. She's worked with Viz Media. She's contributed several articles to the English edition of Shonen Jump. One highlight of her translating career was meeting and hobnobbing with Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama. Her current titles are Naruto, Inuyasha, Knights of the Zodiac, but she's also previously translated Dragon Ball, Maison Ikoku, One Pound Gospel, and the Digi Charat anthology. Joe Gonzalez, you can call him Joe. He is the editor of Pink Kryptonite, which is an LGBT comic news and blog that covers mainstream and LGBT comics, and it rocks. It rocks hardcore. They bring the latest industry news as well as profiles of queer creators and comics. Each week they round up the week's latest comic releases and review them for your convenience. He's also started working with comic book publisher Slave Labor Graphics in the marketing and promotions department. So that's cool. And finally, Ariel Schrag. Slave Labor Graphics published her memoirs of her high school years, Awkward, Definition, Potential, and Likewise. Simon & Schuster's Touchstone imprint recently released a collection called Awkward and Definition, the High School Comic Chronicles of Ariel Schrag, collecting the first 2, the freshman and sophomore years. She wrote a screen adaptation of Potential, which is being developed into a feature film by Killer Films. And she's also been writing a little Showtime series you may have heard of called The L Word. Welcome to you. So, without any further ado, do you want to talk about what's going on with you? How you doing today? Are you having a good morning? What did you have for breakfast? No.